What's going on, guys? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our 5 case player break for the afternoon. So a lot of action on that post in terms of trading. I believe I got all the transactions, but I'm going to run through them real quick here. Just if there's anything that I missed, just let me know. I got AL Central insert spots is going to Miles Gerard now. I got AL East to Roger Milioti. I've got, let's see, Max Lazar to Jeff Tumanik. I've got Seth Gray to Wes Ehlers. I've got Taylor Jones to Steve Rankerts. I've got Grisham going to Dylan Martin Chelsets. I've got Trey Harris to Jeff O'Neill. And I have Von Grissom to Dylan Martin Chelsets. So if there's any other trades besides that, please let me know. And I will get that noted. So, Sean, appreciate you picking top. But I did already pull out all 5 cases that we're going to have for this one. So I pulled the top one off of my stack of 2 hobby cases for us to open first, but we do still have a couple spots left in our basketball mixer. That's going to be right after this. That'll be my last break of the afternoon. There's 5 spots left in that one, so if you want to hop in that, go ahead and do so. We'll random that off as soon as we're full and paid up during this break. So let's do this. Without further ado, let's dig in. Ron, you want to see some pictures? I could probably make that happen. We've got, let's see, how many autos? 156? 156 autos. So there's going to be a lot of nice ones along the way, hopefully. And Jackpot is up to 1750. So I would love nothing more than to hit that during this break. So let's do this. Nico 101 Jackpot coming. We shall see. Nathan, these are fun. I think this is like the 5th one of these that we've done for 2020 Bowman Chrome. And we'll for sure be doing more of these for draft, which draft will be really fun. Nice thing about draft is you can kind of, have an idea of, or a better idea of where your prospect sits because you can look at the draft order. So, that's not exactly how it works out in terms of value for the spots, but, this one you got a lot of international prospects. It can be a little tough to price out your spots, but you always get a lot of trading action on these. Little relic to get us started. So again, I'll try to go through, especially at the beginning, I'll try to go through and help you out and try to explain what goes to what spots, but it is all in the post if you want to go back and reference it. The most confusing ones are the divisional and league spots. We'll go through and talk about them. All right, first box, first of many, and your first auto is going to be Alex Avacia. So it will take me like a little bit of time to scroll through and find these guys every time we pull one because the list is so long, but it's alphabetical, so it's not too bad. Alex Avacia is going to be going to Chuck Barhorse. There you go, Chuck. First one of the day. Lots of Tucapita Eric's asking for. All right. Sean Murphy, variation. So let's see if Sean Murphy has an auto. I believe he does. Looks like he does not actually. Let me just go through one more time. So Sean Murphy does not. Seth Brown does. So Sean Murphy then is going to be going to the AL base and parallels on the variation. So AL base and parallels is going to Brandon Felker. So again, that counts as a base. But something like, so I know Paredes has autos, maybe that's not a good example, but like this Everson Pereira, it's base inserts, but it'd be going to the AL East insert spots, if that makes sense, as long as he doesn't have any autos or any, like a base prospect auto. Sean Murphy out of 499, so we're getting all the Sean Murphys. Next auto, Kendall Simmons, Phillies prospects. So 2 base autos to get us started in the first box. Not ideal, but we did get the bonus relic. All right, Kendall Simmons is going to James Layfield. Shane Vaz, Purple Shimmer. Seth Brown out of 250. So Seth Brown does have an auto, so this would be going to that Seth Brown spot. Just as an example. So Seth Brown to Patrick Hannigan. All right, here's a relic. JJ Matievich for the Astros. So I don't believe that JJ has an auto. So this will be a good example for us. So since JJ does not have an auto, let me just confirm that. Yep, no auto. So that means that this will be going to the AL West insert spots. AL West inserts are going to Sean Haggerty. And Paredes on the back. So hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have questions on what goes where, just let me know. And I'd be happy to answer that. What the? I've never seen that before. Must have gotten to the end of the line. It's like shrink wrapped, but then like the end is like not shrink wrapped. Resealed. Just kidding. Let's keep going. We need our first card for the showcase. Tampered. So they put an extra 101 in this box. We gotta call in the authorities and investigate. Oh! They did give us a bonus relic, I guess. I think it's a base too. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. This is going to be a pretty long break. It takes about 3 hours, like 3 hours and 15 minutes on average. But it should be a fun way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Brian Reynolds Refractor at a $4.99. Devin Mann is our next auto. Devin Mann is going to Steve Roshniak. You know, we don't have any skunk protection in this one, but I think I'm actually going to keep track of hits as we go here. Because I think in some of the past ones, we've only had like single-digit skunks. So I want to keep track. And then I can let you guys know as we go. All right, so we got that one. We had Kendall Simmons. Highlight these last ones. And Alex Vesia. I also had the AL West insert spot hits. All right. Campusano, Purple Shimmer. Orange. Non-auto. But it's the MVP. Freddie Freeman, 22 of 25. So this is another good example of one that will be going to that NL base and parallel spot. So those spots can end up just seriously racking up some color. NL base and parallels are going to Patrick Hannigan. And the nice thing about that NL base and parallel spot is there's a lot of big rookies that don't have autos in here. So you end up getting all the base with them. So like Gavin Lux is one that would all be going to that NL base spot. So again, that ends up being a great spot. And Anthony K, rookie auto. There is one interesting one in here. I think it's Dustin May has a variation auto, but does not have a rookie auto, so we didn't include him in those rookie combos. Anthony K is going to Ron Elliott. So that one, since he doesn't have a regular rookie auto, would go to the insert spot. Iron Laura, Purple Shimmer, nice card there. Shed base. Ron, you're going to need some Bowman Mega Packs. Not if we keep hitting Anthony K autos for you.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you always need time to recoup. We have a ton of guys that just stop for weeks, months at a time, just to sell off a bunch of stuff, money, and get back into it.
So we are open at the shop if you guys want to swing through at some points. Come boo me in person. Yeah, there's your extra relic, Joe Adell. Fall League relic. Can you imagine if we had this in break battles, had 2 relics? We'd be smoking Abel. We do that anyways. So Joe Adell is going to be going again to that AL West insert spot for Sean Haggerty. So Sean, you're going to be working on the Fall League sets. No, Ron, we're not hitting Kyle Lewis. We're hitting more Anthony K. Bobby Wood on the back. So again, like Witt, that Witt inserts would be going to the AL Central insert spots. There also is a Stat Tracker Witt auto that goes to that spots. Andrew, you can still come hang out. I'm going to trash talk Emil about his break battle record. So yeah, we've got 24 autos in each of these hobby cases and then 36 in each of the 3 HTA cases. Wow! You hope I triple bogey the first 9 holes the next time out? Ouch. How dare you, Ron? Well, it's going to be a while. Because we got snow on the ground. Right, Eric? You mean that minor league breaker? I got you, Andrew. Yeah, probably safest then to just stay home and watch baseball cards online. There's a Randy base. Ooh. How about a G7 auto? Gilberto Jimenez base is going to Jonathan Stellato. Congratulations, Jonathan. Nice hits. Hopefully we can continue adding to this one, but we finally have our first showcase auto in box number 3. Soto out of 250. So again, this is another nice one for that NL base and color spots. Like you get stuff like that for 5 cases, and it really adds up. Drew Avens. Did we have an Avens earlier? Or was it Devin Mann? It looks like it was Devin Mann. So Drew Avens is going to Kevin Ferguson. Yes, now Kevin's on the board. Keegan Aiken. Where are the Rankarts? Roller base. McCarthy out of 99. Derek Jensen's here hanging out. Aiken Purple Shimmer. That's an automatic win, right, Sean? Should this go on the showcase? Just kidding. Let's see. I know Derek grabbed spots in basketball later. Let's see how many spots we got left there. Looks like still 5 spots left. Let me just comment again to bump it. Don't be shy, folks. 5 spots left. Come hang out, chat some basketball after this. We can chat about how great the 5 case Bowman break was. Steve, don't you have Orioles? You might. Or no, that. Let's see. Yeah, so Orioles are going to that AL base. Well, that Aiken would go to that AL base. Parallel spots for Brandon Felker. Yeah, it should be the jackpot. Watch, we'll probably get the Keegan Aiken Super. That's probably what it's going to be. Brian must have heard me. Brian just grabbed the spot in basketball, so 4 spots left. 2-day PSA. Walkthrough service. Rob Kardashian style. Alright, it's starting to really bug me that this isn't centered. Yeah, that's better. Bryant's Packard base auto. We've had only base auto so far. What's up with that? And looks like Jennifer's trying to grab a spot. Bryant's Packard is going to Billy Bonvie. We respond to Jennifer quick. Let me just check how much break credit Jennifer has. All right, Michael grabbed a spot, so 2 spots left.
We pulled an 8 on that thing, and I was like, well, that's pretty good. So I'm not thinking about buying it.
Koar, Purple Shimmer. Dean Kramer at a 150 Atomic. Another Orioles parallel. Kyle Lewis base and Brenton Doyle base auto. Doyle's a solid one. Brenton Doyle is going to Michael Pembroke Jr. The Orioles are crushing. Steel Walker, Purple Shimmer. Clark Schmitz out of 499. We're just on case number 1. So we just started like 30 minutes ago, Brian. So a long ways to go. So this is hobby case number 1. So we'll do hobby, and then we'll do 3 HTAs, and then finish with hobby. Because otherwise, there's some of the spots like that. The AL base and NL base spots obviously don't have anything in HTA. So we want them to be able to hang out for the full break with us. No problem, Brian. No problem. Miles, what's up, buddy? Things are going all right so far. We've had only base autos through the first 4 boxes, which is a little disappointing, but we did get 2 Fall League relics, which is 2 more than we normally see. This is break battles. It's like I never get the relics in break battles. Six-hour break. I'll battle myself. Should I post another one? We talked about doing one of these as a break battle sometime, where winner got an extra case of HTA out of their break, but it didn't end up happening. Chandler Redmond refractor auto out of 499. Sounds good, Miles. Yeah, and again, like I was saying, if anybody has questions on what goes where, just let me know. Chandler Redmond is going to Trey Blanchard. Oops. Accidentally clicked into the cell. There we go. Trey's got our first non-base auto. Well, it's pretty close to being a base. Varsho, Purple Shimmer. Garcia to 250. Break battle would be crazy. The hard thing is that, you know, if we were to go live at noon, they'd have to both fill by 11. So we need to fill 2 of them in an hour. Unless we posted them like the day before or something. Shenton base auto for the Mariners. But I don't know, maybe we'll do something with draft. Player break battle.
I'm a border by nature, so I'm the same way. I don't like selling stuff.
All right, Austin Shenton. It's going to Justin and Ashley tomorrow.
You pulling anything good yet?
Jeez. Get your own supplies.
I'll steal the seal.
They'll lock the door.
I already unlocked it.
Jeez. Brandon Marsh out of 499. Amel just coming in, stealing supplies. 10 case, 88 tops battle would go all day. So, Sean, the one that we were just talking about was we had kicked around the idea of some Saturday doing a 5 case break battle between me and Amel, where winner either got like 5 boxes of HTA, or we even talked about a full case added to the winner's break, which it's crazy. Stakes would be high on that one. But it didn't end up happening, and at this point, I probably won't do that. With draft on the horizon. So if you guys haven't heard, we are going to do a fun break battle on. Whoops. Sorry that didn't really bump the camera much. We are going to do a fun break battle on Tuesday nights. So NBA draft is on Wednesday. We have a case of Prism drafts from this year that I think we're going to do half case break battle. So what we're going to do is I'll rip half, Aim will rip half. It'll be random teams, but you won't know what players are on your team until the draft next night. So I think it'll be super fun. Someone would have to help Aim count. Yeah, for 5 cases, that's a lot of numbers to add. But yeah, that Prism draft one I think is going to be super fun. So then you'll have to watch the draft the next day. Yeah, they fill quick. They fill really quick. But super full on basketball yet. Looks like still 2 spots left in basketball. I'm going to refresh just to make sure. Oh, looks like we're full. Larry and Jared grabbed spots. All right, let me just post this list real quick because we're going to have to random it during this break. So let me grab these last 5 names, and then I'll see if we need any payments still. Michael grabbed his spots. Oops. Accidentally did a Google search for Michael. Yeah, Bowman currently filled 89 spots in, let's see, what was it, like 45 minutes? 40 minutes? All right, let's check payments real quick. Got Ryan's. Got Brian. All right, so let's see payments for those last 4 spots, and then we can random that off. Hurricane Keel's hot. Yeah, Brandon, you have a lot of colored cards. That is pretty accurate. Here's another colored card for you, I believe. Yep. Another Kyron Paris purple for you. And right for Salinas is the next auto. At this rate, it'll be a 5-hour break. Trying to keep you guys around all day. Yeah, I did order pizza. After case 2, we're taking a pizza break. Just kidding. Right for Salinas going to Ryan DeVault. How about a Jordan variation? So again, Jordan does not have ink in this one. So this will be going to that AL base and parallel spots for Brandon Felkner. There you go, Brandon. Nice card there. And Trey Harris is the next auto, the blue ink variation. Yeah, Ron wants all the pitchers. Trey Harris is going to Jeff O'Neill after trading. Rover base. J-Rod, Purple Shimmer. Gavin Lux base. Hey, Ron, you know how it's been for Bowman Chrome. All of our superfractors have been junk pitchers. So he might be in a good spot. Yeah, for half case, I have never seen that many base autos either. I'm hoping that you are correct. And there's a lot of color here in the back half. Otherwise, we got 4 cases left to make up for it. I mean, would you rather have a 101 and a bunch of base? Or a decent amount of refractors? Yeah, there's been a lot of vet ones around. And then Emil did, or not Emil, Ryan did hit that Alvarez Black Shimmer. But yeah, Emil hits, I think the lone Superfractor auto in Ruben Cardenas. Calling it able to relieve me. I think you'd have more people upset about that, Kevin. I think you would rather have the base autos than have Emil ripping. I better be careful. Emil might start giving me the beatdown in break battles, and then I'm not going to hear the end of it. I got to be humble when I'm smoking him each week. Brandon, he was talking about the base autos. You're going to have a truckload coming your way, Brandon. Another Trey Harris. Is that back-to-back trays? Going to Jeff O'Neill. Emil pulls fire. Fake news. Fake news. Ron says keep Titus. Thank you, Ron. Lizardo refractor out of 499. Rober. Zach Gallen out of 250. Seth Brown. So another rookie auto. Seth Brown is going to be going to Patrick Hannigan. Perfect, Brandon. You load him up out back. Yeah, buy shares in Trey's breaks. I'm gonna have to do that. Get some action on Trey's breaks. Wander Franco, Purple Shimmer. Toglio to 150. John, we were just talking about that earlier. We've talked about it. At this point, I don't think we'll do it, but we thought about it early on when Bowman Chrome first came out. Yeah, Ron, let me move my car to the front first. Miles, I would expect... So, what pick was he again? Usually, they just hold out the number 2 pick for 2021 Bowman. I remember. Wasn't Austin Martin like 3 or 4? It does, Ron. We got a lot of work to do. He did slide to 5. Yeah, he should be in draft. Can confirm, Trey is a real person. Yeah, Sean, we're running out of stands. Running out of stands quick. Yeah, if you think we've ripped a lot of Bowman Chromes, wait till draft. We'll be ripping a ton of that. Poussin, nice purple parallel there. That's out of 250. Gavin Lux, and Rober. Cody Bolton is the next auto. Cody Bolton is going to Jeff O'Neill. Jordan on base. Purple Strasburg. Drew Avens base auto. This is pretty ridiculous. Keep getting these base autos. But nothing I can do about it except keep opening packs. Drew Avens to Kevin Ferguson. Keston Hare at a $4.99. Kevin, you gotta come rip some Pokemon. This is Keith, thankfully. If we had this showcase after a case and a half, then I would really be in trouble. Yeah, Brian, a lot of times when we get like base heavy cases, it's like you still end up with like 5 or 6 up there because you get, you know, a couple decent base autos. This one's been really rough. 15 more base. You know, Kevin, 2 base in a red, I'll do it too. We got the 2 base out of the way. We're 2/3 of the way there, right? Kevin, you telling me you didn't want a Dodger? I think it's because I wore my Dodgers shirt today. It's Jerry to pull super. I didn't say super, I said red. Super's pushing it. Is Gus Farland in this? No Gus. No Gus Bus. Unfortunately. Otherwise, we would definitely have some nice color up there. Von Grissom. Nice base auto there. I mean, better base auto than some of the ones we've had. Von Grissom is going to Dylan Martin Chalsets. Posey at a 250. Rutherford out of 499. Oh, that's right. He does have a Down Glory card. I'm trying to speak it into existence, Ron. Carl Kaufman Refractor Auto. That's not a base. Carl Kaufman Refractor is going to Billy Bonvie. Jay Groom Purple Shimmer. Mookie Betts, little 499. Nice color there. Sean, it is a variation. Yes, sir, Kevin. 2 refractors. Yeah. Brian, that's what I was saying. I was like, well, at least if this continues, we have 4 more cases to make up for it. Otherwise, this will be ugly. Can you imagine if this was a break battle? Remember, at the beginning, we pulled the 2 Folly Relics. I was like, oh, we'd be smoking Amel. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I think that's truth, Kevin. So, Sean, this will actually go to the AL base spot. Since it's a base variation, it's not actually an insert. Sean, I don't know if you actually saw. You actually got both of these already. You got 2 Falling Relics already. Tyler Dyson. Not even going to tell you what the color is on it. You're all well aware. Tyler Dyson is going to Cameron Bourne. Yeah, Sean, not bad, not bad. Ryu at a 499. And JK Amel has pulled some fire for you recently, Ron. Yeah, Amel's alright. We give him a hard time, but he's alright. Austin Hansen. That's not the super. Ryan, keep the receipt. I'm sure you can pull it up. Austin Hansen is going to Adam Blevins. At least you guys will never forget where you were when we opened this case. Dominguez base. Jordan base. Dane Dunning, green shimmer. Bichette base. Rosarena base. Jeter Downs out of 499. Sean says worst chrome case ever was Trout out of 499 in the mitt. Yeah, I can't remember if it was this one or not, where I took away the mitt. I said we're not using the mitt. It was that bad. For the most part, we've had really good chrome cases, especially lately. But when you open 150 cases, there's going to be some duds. Hopefully in this one, doing 5 cases, we just have 1 dud. Steve, I'm getting close to putting the double up on Trey Harris up there. 2 boxes left. Have we cracked 30 points yet? Honestly, maybe not. Should we add up the points at the end? Oh, man. And we've been talking about trying to get our first ever 50-point case. Oh, too far, Brian. One more trade and it makes the showcase. All right. Oh, man. What if it's the Sharpie auto? The Sharpie variation. Honestly, Sean, we might have to throw that up there too. Kelnick at a 499. Von Grissom. Okay, so double up on Von Grissom. That's all right. Maybe we should throw that one up there. Just try to change the mojo a little bit. Von Grissom's going to Dylan Martin Chelsets. Let's see. Royce Lewis MVP out of 250. It's actually a nice card there. And that will be going to the AL Central insert spots for Miles Gerard. I actually really like that card. Showcase. Harper out of 499. Eric Miller out of 250. I mean, it's a purple. Eric Miller is going to Ron Elliott. Ron, no Bowman base packs for you. Confirmed. We did have a color out of there. Whitley, purple shimmer. You know, we bested our best colors so far. We had 2 refractors, now we got a purple. Is that mitt worthy, Ron? Guess I could sleeve these up. 1 box left here. Oh man, I'm ready to move on from this one. Yeah, let me just straighten this out a little bit too. to warm up again. Should I go grab a slice of pizza? Take a timeout. All right, come on. What do we got? What do we got here? Oh! Okay. We may have broken the curse. What a purple Francisco Alvarez. What do you think? Showcase on this one? Francisco Alvarez is going to Brian Nalapinski. There you go, Brian. Jordan base, Abreu, MVP purple out of 250. Willie out of 499. Insert auto. Alek Manoah, 6 of 99 stat tracker auto. So this will be going to the AL East insert spots for Roger Milioti. Nice hit, Roger. Progressive should hit with the green. That'd be a miracle. And this one's out of 99. 2 numbered autos out of the same box. Nathan, that was a Red Sox auto in the mitts. Wow, we got an orange shimmer in here. What? Bichette base. All right, we're rolling now. Randy, Nolan Gorman, orange shimmer. That's actually a nice card. So Gorman, orange shimmer is going to, that's NL base and parallel spots. Which, if I can find it, is going to Patrick Hannigan. So Patrick's actually got 2 oranges with that spot already. Gore out of 499. All right, all right. That was a good way to end the case. We're going the right direction. Actually, add up points for this one. So if we were doing break battles, this would be 2, 4. A lot of base autos. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37. So without these, we would have been at 33. With those, 37 is not a terrible score. It's not fantastic. We'd probably lose with that, but oh man. I'm glad we got those last 2 at the end. All right, let's do some HTA. There better be some colored autos in here. Why did I just open the top here? Let's flip it. Got a nice view of the box there. Always gets kind of tricky getting these out of here once we got the showcase up. Come on. All right, quick wipe down, and some more penny sleeves, and then we'll get going. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I'm an expert. I've been doing this for a while. You know, while we're paused and just taking a little breather, recovering from that case, let's see if we got our payments in for basketball. I always am, Kevin. I'm always killing it. All right, looks like I think we're all paid up. Let's go ahead and random this off quick. Give you guys a minute to recover. Go grab your snacks, go grab your drinks, hit the bathroom quick. Sean says Supers in this case. If it's in this case, it's guaranteed to be an auto. Switching over to the desktop, here is our basketball post. Here's our paid list. Let's grab all 30. Go over to random.org and I'll do a new giveaway. We got Jeff on top with Jared on the bottom. 30 teams over here in Excel. Deisel's going to be 4 or higher. Going 9 rounds. Well, you're supposed to get it. You're supposed to get a 15-minute break every 4 hours? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Jared on top. Chad on the bottom. Let's copy that link. All right, there you go. There's your team assignments. Oh. All right. Well, let's flip back over and we'll keep going. Time to renovate that showcase. Definitely got some remodeling to do. Alright, I'm going to grab some blanks to set these on. So 12 boxes, 3 autos in each of these boxes. And again, if you ever want any of these cases, we give them away for free at the shop. Ooh. Let's play Guess Who. You guys doubted me. You doubted me after that first case. After the first 3 boxes. Some of you doubted me before the random even. Byron Laura is the first auto coming out of the first HTA case. Byron Laura is going to Ed Andrew. And I think we've got a new Mitt card. Just another junk base auto on the Byron Laura. Ricky Vanasco base auto. All right, Vanasco is going to Jeff Schaefer. Dylan File blue out of 150. Hey, a blue auto. It's the lowest number one we've gotten so far besides the Manoa. Dylan File is going to Brian Nalapinski. So Brian gets the purple Alvarez, and now he's just getting all the color. He's hogging it. Nick, no jackpot yet. Antonio Cabello, green shimmer out of 99. Nice card there. Cabello is going to Mike Seamson. I'm going to bump the Grizzlies. Too much base on the showcase for obvious reasons. Will Holland base auto. Go Twins. Green is the new jackpot. Will Holland is going to Jeffrey Miller. Go Twins, Jeffrey. And Ivan Herrera. That's actually a good base auto. Big piece of chrome dust on there. Herrera is going to Keith Prohaska. There you go, Keith. No worries, Nick. No worries. Yeah, it's always fun when you go on one of those bad streaks. But you can still hang out with us. We encourage you guys to take breaks sometimes. Want you to enjoy the hobby responsibly. And if you ever need us, we can actually like mute you for 28 days or something. From commenting on posts. So if anybody ever wants us to do that, you can just ask us. If you want to stay in the group and be able to watch, but want us to help you exercise some self-control, we can absolutely do that. But more Twins. What a gold shimmer, Seth Gray. Sounds good, Nick. Seth Gray is going to Wes Ehlers after picking it up from Eric Kuntz. Yandris Gomez is our next auto. I like that one too, Kevin. Gomez to Jason Cowley. And Levi Kelly is the next auto. At least we're getting like new names here. Even the base autos have been new ones for the most parts. Levi Kelly to Damon Gaetz. Nick, that's going to be next to impossible, but I won't say I won't try. Nick, you should just do a personal case of Transcendent, and then you're guaranteed one. That's going to be coming up pretty soon, right? Although I thought I saw something that had been moved to December. Lewin Diaz on top. Nice base out of there. Lewin Diaz is going to Jake Rouse.
How's it going, guys? You said trilogy?
Green. Michael Harris. Nice card there. Michael Harris green auto out of 99 is going to Billy Bonvie. All right, now we're starting to fill this showcase up. Anthony Garcia. AG with like a 8 going through it. I've seen worse autos. Anthony Garcia going to Ryan Hoagie. orange. It's orange shimmer, but we'll get closer to the super. Oh, it's a really nice one. Wow. All right, I think we got a new mint hits. How about an Eric Pena orange shimmer auto 13 of 25? Sheesh. Oh. Miles, we're heating up. We're heating up big time. Eric Pena is going to Matt Treadway. Congratulations. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and bump the Byron Laura. And sorry, Jordan. It was a good run. Logan O'Hop is our next base auto. Douglas, it's a player break. So even if we're getting the same teams, it's different people are owning them. Logan O'Hop is going to Brandon Felker. And Brenton Doyle. We did have this one earlier. Brenton Doyle's going to Michael Pembroke Jr. Billy, you like that one? Really nice hairs. Sean says no comps on the Pena. Gold Pena sold for $1,000. I mean, it is a shimmer. It's not a true orange, but I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah, seriously, with like 150 some autos, shouldn't have too many skunks in this one. Oziel Rodriguez. There will be plenty of double ups just because there's so many autos. Hope it doesn't have printer lines. I mean, I didn't look super close at it, but yeah, it's always tough on those shimmers. Oziel Rodriguez to Aaron James Watson. There is insert autos in HTA. I'm trying to remember. Miles, did you get anything yet? Miles, I don't think you've gotten a hit yet. Packy not a 150 Blue Mojo auto. Pena Orange Shimmer sold on October 25th for $11. It's a little bit more than a true gold, which is about what I would expect. Let's see. Packy is going to Mark Ian.
Is that a Pena Orange Shimmer?
Sure is.
Oh my goodness.
Jordan Balazovic. You don't see many of his autos in here. Oh, he's not even on the checklist. So this is one that he was not supposed to be in this. This was supposed to be in regular 2020 Bowman. He's not on the checklist. Interesting. So I'm going to have to check with Ryan on this one. I'm going to have to check with him. I would assume that this will end up going to that AL Central spot for Miles, but Miles, I don't want to promise you anything. I'm going to have to check on that one. So let me set that aside. Hey, Emil. Emil, can you check with Ryan on this one? He's not even on the checklist because it was supposed to be in regular Bowman.
Blaswick?
Yeah. He does have an insert auto, but he's not on the checklist.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's an insert auto spot then, because I'll check.
That's what I think. But
yeah.
Tops quality control. No, it's actually pretty common with Bowman and Bowman Chrome. So like Biarski is another one that's He had his base in regular Bowman, and then they pushed his auto to Bowman Chrome. So you can actually see. Let's see who's getting Ulrich first. Ulrich is going to Wes Ehlers. There you go, Wes. Right on cue. I believe. Let's see. Jimenez is probably a good one to do. Yeah, so you can actually see on the back of these, Gilberto Jimenez, the code on it is a 7-2. And then on the Biarski, it's actually a 7-7 code. Ran up to the locals. Must be present to win. Kevin Smith out of 250. Purple refractor for the Mets. Let's see. Kevin Smith is going to Ron Elliott. Ron, I think that's all your spots now that have hit. Tyler Ivey, base auto for the Astros. So Karen, I don't know, maybe it's just because we use, like, I just copied the team list from the last time we did this. Tyler Ivey, but I'm assuming that's probably what's happened for all of them. We've just been using the same team list. So I wonder if he just wasn't on the initial checklist that we used. So maybe there should be one more spot in this break than we did. But I'll let Ryan make the call on it. I'm assuming it'll just end up going to Miles. Only Kyle Lewis counts for that spot. Right, we got 5 boxes left in this one. Seth Gray base auto now. So we had that gold shimmer earlier. Twins would actually be doing really well in this HTA. Carter, it was a Blazovic base auto. So we've seen the insert auto as the redemption before, but I think I have seen a couple of those base autos in my breaks, but they're rare for sure. Kevin Smith, green atomic auto. Kevin Smith to Ron Elliott's. So they're only base autos too. Interesting. Huh. Kevin Smith now has a purple and a green atomic. That escalated quickly. And Gunnar Meyer. Gunnar Meyer is going to Ed Andrew. Kevin Smith rainbow. Let's go. You never actually seen one pulled, Carter? Shoot, Andrew. Seth Gray was? Dang it. Whole Sizer's a solid one, though. Hopefully we get some for you. Ooh. Oh man, Topps is being generous now. It is a double up, but Pena's been a tough one to hit. Nick, I do not work Wednesdays typically. Eric Pena out of $4.99. Sometimes you can still catch me here though. Seems like I always end up coming in anyways when I'm not supposed to work. Pena refractor out of $4.99 is going to Matt Treadway. Bryant's Packard base auto. Packard to Billy Bonvie. And Jonathan Stever, that's a new one. Stever to Rob Aspas. Alright, 3 boxes left in this first HTA case. Oh, another gold. I'd say we're making up for the lack of color in that hobby case. Sorry, Kevin, this is the wrong Dodger. Devin Mann, gold refractor out of 50. Dodgers with Devin Mann are going to Steve Roshniak. Upgrade the Cabello. There's Nico. Nico Holsizer, base auto. All right, Holsizer to Andrew Sudbeck. Oswald Peraza. Going to Michael Pembroke Jr. So again, Yankees have the biggest checklist in this product, which is why for PYTs, they end up being expensive even though they don't have like a Dominguez auto or anybody giant to chase. They have so many names on the checklist. And you know how it is with the Yankees prospects. One of them pops off and gets hot. Sky's the limits. Yep, there he is, Andrew. Now we just need the gold shimmer to go with it. And then you're all square. Maybe you can still make the trade then. We got the Infinity Auto. Sure do. Yohan Torres, purple Infinity Auto out of 250. Let's see. Yohan Torres is going to Ron Jacobs. Hector Yan, base auto. Hector Yan is going to Ed Andrew. And Pedro Pajes. So we're spreading the love around a little bit here. Pajes is going to Tyke Heron. Nice hit tag. I think one of the nicer looking autographs in the product, Taylor Jones out of 250. Jeffrey, yeah, I think there's been a base Will Hollins. But yeah, I think you are on the board. I can confirm. I've been keeping track of who's hit. Let's see. Taylor Jones, purple is going to Steve Rankert. Let's see. Yep, Will Holland has hits. Nice hit, Steve. And there's only Yohan Torres, just the base Infinity Auto. Torres once again to Ron Jacobs. Douglas, which one do you have? You've got Colin Barber. All right. We got a long ways to go. Curtis Terry. Another new one on the board. Curtis Terry is going to Brandon Felker. All right, that does it for the first HTA case. You almost bought that spot, Sean? We'll find out at the end if it was a good decision or not. We only hit the Seth Gray color in these. Jonathan, we just hit the Balazovic base auto, which wasn't even on our list. So we're trying to figure out who's gonna get it. Come on. There we go. Where's Kevin Ferguson now? How about that? Wow, Ron's still complaining about how I opened it. Let's see, 3 hours later, we'll probably just be finishing up basketball. That was better, Kevin says. Yeah, so Jonathan, apparently it's just the base autos too, which is really interesting. So, and we obviously know he has that insert auto, that the redemption, the Dawn of Glory auto. There might be more of those than base. Ooh, we have to go shopping with a wife later. Should I post another one, Ron? And then we can just pretend it's the same one. Tyler Dyson starts us off. Not quite as hot of a start to this HTA box or case as we did in that last one with Byron Laura being the first auto. And Dyson's pretty close. Tyler Dyson is going to Cameron Bourne. Simmons, base auto. Kendall Simmons is going to James Layfield. And Drew Millis. I don't think we've had a Drew Millis yet. Millis is going to Eric Kuntz. Well, my wife definitely knows. It's my job. I won't comment. Miles, have you hit any autos yet? Miles, do you have any spots besides that AL Central one? So again, waiting to hear on that that Balazovic, but otherwise no. Colin says no. So nothing else besides that, Miles. And I haven't heard Emil say if it's going to you or not yet. Ooh. Saw Orange peeking out there. Hector Yan going to Ed Andrew. Nick Shrimp gross. I'll pass on that. Orange Wave auto of Gabriel Moreno. Nice auto there. Numbered out of 25. Gabriel Moreno going to Keith Prohaska. He will probably walked off with it. Let's see. What do we want to bump? Ooh, yeah, probably the Devin Man. And Pies once again. Let me get Moreno marked down. And Pies is going to Ty Karen. I do not, Nick. I do not. I'll bump the whole stack of them, Ron. We've got to be pretty close to the rainbow of Kyle Lewis because I think Tom hit red. I think Emil hit an orange. So it was very nice of them to leave the super for me. I don't even know if it's been pulled yet. Jonathan Stever base auto. Stever to Rob Aspis. Yeah, I don't mind Chinese food. Randy Florentino out of 99. Ryan, you're going to drive out for the super? All right. Well, I'm definitely going to have to hit it then. Florentino's going to James Layfield. I'm surprised it took us this long to get a Florentino. That's a nice one. Curtis Terry. Wrong. Rangers. Curtis Terry is going to Brandon Felker. Nick, is this like a yes-no test? I gotta tell you, my absolute favorites Chinese food. Well, it's not even really Chinese food, but from like Lian Chin. I guess Lian Chin's Minnesota thing. Most of you probably don't even know what that is, but basically Lian Chin's like a chain Chinese restaurant. But cream cheese puffs, oh, so good. Totally worth it, Ron. Totally worth it. Max Lazar, base auto. Matt, you're in the mid. You are definitely in the mid. You got some big ones. Max Lazar is going to Jeff Tumanik. Andrew Dahlquist. Dahlquist, this is the first time he's hits for Michael Pembroke Jr. How about a Luis Angel Acuna base auto? All right, so now we've gotten both of the big Rangers hits. Actually, the two biggest hits in the product we have base autos of. Acuna is going to Trey Blanchard. Nap over. All right, Jeff's ready for that Lazar 101. Yeah, and I got you a base auto right on cue. Let's see. Might be able to get another one up here. There we go. Let's keep it rolling. We got 8 boxes left in this HTA case. Told you guys not to worry after that dud of a case to start us off. Plenty of autos in this. Yeah, the reality is that was 24 of the 150 some autos. It's been a while since we saw a rookie auto. Blue Mauricio Dubon. That's not Kyle Lewis. All right, so let's see. Dubon is going to Rob Smart. He's comboed with McKay and Satsugo. Packy Naughton base auto. All right, it's here. Packy's going to Mark Ian. A double spacer here. Austin Hansen. Sorry, Ron. Austin Hansen is going to Adam Blevins. There's a lot up for trade, but yeah, it's easy to miss ones when there's that many trade comments. Jeff, in the mid is 2 Eric Pena's, refractor and then an orange shimmer. Oh yeah, I recognize that one, and it's one we haven't hit yet. One from the preview video that has not been hit. Shoot, Kevin. Well, thanks for ruining it for us. The super auto? What about the non-auto? Willard Patino is our next auto. First time we fit him today. Let's see. Willard Patino is going to Wes Newton. I say Wes? I don't think we have room for it on the showcase, though. Too full. Tanaj Thomas. Tanaj is going to Jake Rouse. First time we've hit him, too. So we are chipping away at those skunks. That might be a true orange. It's orange. I just can't tell if it's a shimmer or not. It kind of looks like it's a true orange. Oh, it was the non-auto. Okay, okay. It is another shimmer. First base, so non-pitcher. Brady Whalen, 13 of 25. Or 18 of 25, I mean. Pretty. So we're starting to accumulate these oranges. Brady Whalen is going to Roger Milioti. Nice hit, Roger. Guess we'll bump the Gilberto base. I like having these colors up there. Nikhil out of 99. Struggling. Kevin's about to make fun of me. All right, Nick Kale out of 99 is going to Steve Roshniak. First time that Kale has hit. Riley Green. Nice base out of there. There's a couple big ones that we still haven't hit, but honestly, not that many double ups so far. Riley Green is going to Rob Smart. Nice hit, Rob. My dad and grandpa just showed up. Check out the place.
So, right now he's got
Oswald Peraza.
5 cases of product.
Peraza going to Michael Pembroke Jr.
All players.
I need to drink more milk.
He sold all the spots.
Make sure you drink your Ovaltine.
So there's 80 different players in the product.
Ron, I'm not sure if that red was in a mixer or not. I want to say it was a full case that Tom did that hit it.
Price of all 5 cases. 80 guys. I think this was 80 spots
All right, looks like we got 4 boxes left after this one.
89 different people are in this, or people who grab multiple spots. A lot of people grab 2 or 3. And so we ran off the entire
Devin Mann is the first auto here.
player. And so Titus goes through and opens it live. So that's
Devin Mann going to Steve Roshniak.
watching at home on their phone.
All right, you better hurry, Kevin.
Yep.
I know.
That one's just a product.
I get excited when I see it, Kevin, and then it's not the right one for you.
Those are the ones pulled.
There we go, Tucapita. Took us a little bit, but we finally got a base Tucapita.
Those 2 cards we met, he's one of the best prospects for the Royals. It's an orange autograph card.
All right, Tucapita is going to Eric Kuntz. There you go, Eric.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a $1,000 card. Pretty easy.
And another Trey Harris out of 150 Blue Mojo. Trey Harris going to Jeff O'Neill.
Exactly. So each of those players are going to a different person. So if I had that, his name's Eric Pena, the guy in the middle.
This is the 3rd case. So we did the hobby. This is the 2nd HTA. So we're a little bit over halfway. 2 boxes over halfway. All right, Drew Millis out of 99 on the green Atomic Auto. Goes nicely with the A's uniform there. Drew Millis is going to Eric Kuntz. Chandler Redmond. Chandler Redmond's going to Trey Blanchard. All right, Gold Shimmer. Come on. Paul Rishon, 42 of 50. So not a huge name, but I don't think he's hit yet. Paul Rishon's going to Chuck Barhorst. Good looking card there. 3 boxes left in this case. Brandon Lewis. So still the wrong Dodger for Kevin, but I don't think Brandon Lewis is hit yet. So we might have another skunk off the board here. And some of the skunks are like the insert spots, and I think the AL base spot. Yep. So those are a little bit tougher to hit in here. Brandon Lewis is going to Brian Lutz. Bryant's Packard base auto. Packard to Billy Bonvie. And Zach Watson. I don't think Zach has hit either. Zach Watson to Steve Taylor.
His base auto, so that card right here is right.
All right, 2 boxes left in this case.
All the colored parallel numbers. This box that he's going through right now is 3 autographs.
All right, Brady Whalen is the first auto of this box. Second to last box. Maybe a drop off coming? What do you mean? Brady Whalen to Roger Milioti. Chris Gittens, base auto for the Yankees. Oh, look what's behind it, too. Double up. Gittens to Jason Cowley. So, Gittens hadn't hit yet, and now we get 2 in a row.
And that's the big Jason Bowman is their first ever professional uniform card.
All right, thanks for coming. We'll see you guys.
Final box of the second HTA case. Surprise. Nick, don't bring me food. I'm going to be breaking for hours. Will Holland, Blue Mojo, auto to 150. Played some big money games, Jeff. So Will Holland going to Jeffrey Miller. There you go, Jeffrey. There's some color. Sean, I have no idea on Bowman Chrome PYT. I'm sure if I don't hit the jackpot, we're going to have to. Randy Florentino base. Ooh, you might have seen what's behind it, too. Florentino is going to James Layfield. And how about this one? That'll join the showcase. Francisco Alvarez, base auto. We already have a purple. Alvarez is going to Brian Nalapinski. They're asking for a PYT. I've said this before, AML can't do this. You can't pick up an HTA box with one hand. Palm it. Hands are too small. You know, some people are just born natural breakers. Some people have to learn along the way. That's AML. Steve's claiming Orioles already. Sorry, missed. Steve, Orioles tripled in price overnight. Just pack these ones in here so tight. They just don't want to slide out. Showcase is getting big. It's getting harder to go around the edge here. Turn the corners, getting a little tougher. Get around Acuna. sure. I'm sure, Jeff. Rookie refractor auto. That's nice. And still not Kyle Lewis. Bruce Dar Gratterall refractor auto to 499. Former Twin. Turned World Series champ. Bruce Dar. Let's see what combo spot he's in. Gratterall's going to the Grisham and Jake Fraley spots for Dylan Martin Chelsets. Here comes the 101, Jeff says. Still looking. Gabriel Moreno, base auto. You don't like my attitude, Ron? I'll leave it at the door. Gabriel Moreno is going to Keith Prohaska. And another Willard Patino base auto. We'll take that. 2 Willard Patinos now. Patino is going to Wes Newton. Dirks, I don't think Brewer is hit yet. No Jordan Brewers yet, unfortunately, but not too many skunks left. A lot of autos left. That was our first box of the third HTA case. So, let's see. Starting off this case, we had 60 autos left. And we just had 3 there, so 57. Do you have an offer on it, Jeremy? Jeff, you gotta watch out for those 80-year-olds. They can be sneaky. They can putt. You know, if you make birdies, you'll beat them. If you make bogeys, they'll beat you. Let's see. Alex Spieth starting us off for Rob Smarts. Another one off the skunk list. Nick Cale base auto. Extra divider there. Nick Cale is going to Steve Roshniak. All right, Jeremy, we better get you one. Andrew Dahlquist, Blue Mojo to 150. Love having you be a part of the community, so. Andrew Dahlquist going to Michael Pembroke Jr. Come on, Jeff. You should know better than that. Kevin Smith, base auto. Kevin Smith going to Ron Elliott. Carl Kaufman. Kaufman to Billy Bonvie. Logan O'Hop refractor auto. O'Hop's going to Brandon Felker. Egg what, Nick? Brenton Doyle at a 250. Doyle is going to Michael Pembroke Jr. Nice purple there. Good Rockies color. And Trey Harris, another base auto. I think that's 3 Trey Harris base autos. Trey Harris is going to Jeff O'Neill. Ethan Lindau. I don't think we've hit Lindau yet. Nope. Lindau is going to Chuck Barhorst. Oh, okay. I have to make a change on that showcase. Oh. How about a true blue? True blue, Byron Laura, numbered out of 150. Jeez. All right, you guys vote. Do you want the orange shimmer and refractor Eric Pena, or do you want the base and blue refractor Byron Laura in the mitts? Laura is going to Ed Andrew. Jeez. Congratulations. 2 beautiful autos, and it's a true blue too, which is great. What do you guys think? I'll put it to the side for now. I'll put it back on there. Should I throw a pull up? Michael Massey base auto. Steve says Pena. Wes says Laura. Uh-oh. Michael Massey going to Ryan Price. Carl Kaufman out of 99. We're working on a nice Kaufman rainbow, too. All right, even Ed says leave the orange in the mitts. All right, all right. One more Laura, though, and we might have to make a change. Carl Kaufman going to Billy Bonvie. If it was a true orange, that wouldn't be close. Orange shimmer. 2 mitts. I asked Emil to bring the other mitt over, and he didn't. So, thanks, Emil. I can use my own wallet as a mitt. It is a money mitt. Seth Gray, refractor auto to 499. It's been some nice gray. The gold shimmer and a base already. All right, Graham Stinson base auto. Let's see, who had Seth Gray? Seth Gray is going to Wes Ehlers. And then Graham Stinson. I think this is the first Stinson we've hit. Yeah, Nick, it's been busy. Been busy today. Stinson is going to Trey Blanchard. And ran for Salinas. That's the most depressing pull, Sean says. Ran for Salinas is going to Ryan DeVault. Jeez, 3K, that is crazy. That's not a realistic number. Jeff, the Reds are in here. I believe the relics are not. Reds are just tough to hit. Ooh. Another one for the showcase, and we haven't hit this one yet. To Jeffrey Gass, Luis Matos, green refractor auto. Jeez. All right, so I think Seth Gray's time on the showcase has come to an end. True green, Luis Matos. Wow. All right, sorry, Seth. Go ahead and throw Matos up there on the stands. Brenton Doyle, base auto. Ron, that's your guy. All right, Brenton Doyle's going to Michael Pembroke Jr. Oh, we'll find her up for that, Wes. Logan O'Hop, base auto. O'Hop's going to Brandon Felker. This is the last HTA case, so we've got 5 boxes left, and then we'll have that second hobby case to wrap it up. Shoot, Ron, shoot. The Grinch, yeah, it's that time of year. Grinch is a good one, a classic. Zach Watson, refractor auto. Watson's going to Steve Taylor. Von Grissom, I think that's the 3rd base auto now. No color so far. Von Grissom's going to Dylan Martin Chelsets. Probably not, Nick. There it is, Jordan Brewer. Took us a while, but we got one. Let's see. Jordan Brewer is going to Jeremy Dirks. You're on the board, Jeremy. Now we just gotta try to get you some color. 4 boxes left. Andrew Dahlquist, gold shimmer auto. We'll get some nice Dahlquist color too. Let's see. Andrew Dahlquist once again to Michael Pembroke Jr. Steve did get an auto. Did get one already. Ivan Herrera. Herrera's going to Keith Prohaska.
Have you hopped on and watched any of Nate's live streams on Twitch?
Will Holland, base auto. Will Holland's going to Jeffrey Miller. Did you decide on that Balazovic to go into the AL Central insert spot, or?
I gotta look at it.
Man, Twins are just going nuts today. Seth Gray, Blue Mojo auto to 150. Seth Gray is going to Wes Ehlers. It's not a super, but it's bolstering the case for putting him back up there in the showcase. Austin Shenton, base auto. Let's see. Austin Shenton going to Justin and Ashley tomorrow. It's coming, Wes says. Colin Barber. Colin Barber going to Douglas Sewell. There you go, Douglas. So now we've gotten all the Astros, I believe. Wisconsin, Michigan tonight. The Gophers were playing the Hawkeyes yesterday, but I didn't get to see the end of it. They were down early. I'm not a huge Gophers football fan, but definitely my family that is. Cody Bolton going to Jeff O'Neill.
How much are we growing in the group per month, Ryan?
Anthony K, second one of those. Not even going to say it. The person that gets this knows who they are, and they know that it is not the rookie auto they're hoping for from that spot. Michael Harris, base auto. It's the final one from this box. Michael Harris is going to Billy Bonvie. You're welcome, Ron. I'm looking out for you. To Michael Harris up there now. It's the final box of HTA. All right, next one on top. Riley Green. Green shimmer. It figures. Green. Had a Riley Green base auto before, but I'll take the green shimmer. Riley Green is going to Rob Smart. Nice hit, Rob. Nice green shimmer. Big prospect there. Kevin, what were you saying? What were you saying about HTA? Drew Avens to Kevin Ferguson. Whoa. We got Mize being bet in the chat. And Eric Miller is our final auto from HTA. Eric Miller is going to Ron Elliott. Seriously, Andrew, can we please hit the jackpot already? Can't let Amo have a shot at it at 1,800. All right, let me set these aside. All right, it's a final case. Another base. Yeah, let's turn up the lights. What'd you bring me? Alright, let's see. I gotta try to make some room here to dump these out. And you know what? I might just have to pull these out. There's not enough room in this one with the supplies out here. Kevin's definitely gonna make fun of me on this one, but once we got this many cards out here, there's not really room to open these. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Final case. Good luck, everybody. Bush League. I'm trying. Alright, so you AL and NL base spots have been waiting very patiently to get some more cards. Feels weird opening packs again. I can't even remember how to do it. Packy Naughton base auto. I've now regressed, Kevin. Need more space to work with. We need to expand. We need a new store. Packy's going to Mark Ian. Kyle Lewis base. Bobby Wood Jr. purple out of 250. Beautiful card. Going to that AL base and parallel spots. Store totally outdated. Tyler Dyson. Let's see. Dyson's going to Cameron Bourne. If you guys want to see it, I can show you what skunks are left. There's not many. Here, let me just flip over quick. Alright, so I'll start from the top. See, there's a lot of yellow. So teams or spots that haven't hit yet. This one might hit if that Balazovic goes to the spots, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 13 left going into the final case. I don't think that's bad at all. Let's see if we can keep chipping away at that. Jeffries, Purple Shimmer. Jordan Base. Dane Dunning out of 499. Pristine technique. Haven't gotten carpal tunnel yet.
Those breaks take a lot of time to ship.
I gotta find out if we have workman's comp here. Cover stuff like that. Although Ryan said he's giving us a lifetime membership, so he needs it more than anybody else, but I'm sure he'll just use it for the hot tub. The hot tub and sauna will probably get the most use from Ryan. Weights? Nah. Pass on those. I'm ready to get back. So I paused my membership when COVID stuff started because usually what I do is I go and play pickleball. Love playing pickleball. I have a group of guys that play same time, a couple times a week. And they shut that down. So it sounds like guys are starting to go play again. I'm looking forward to that. We got any other pickleballers out there? So much fun. Played outside for a while, but kind of tough in the snow. Drew Millis. Going to Eric Kuntz. You can take me 1v1? Nah. Ken, we should bring Amel just to gang up on him. Just toy with Amel playing him one-on-one. Bogart's out of 499. We'll get a Real Breaks basketball game going. Get the whole crew over there. Blue, Austin Shenton. Exactly, Kevin. It's like having Nate Robinson to dunk over. Jeff says pickleball, best game ever. I love playing pickleball. So much fun. Austin Shenton is going to Justin and Ashley tomorrow. Nice blue. Jeff, I am pumped for Bowman draft, though. Super excited to rip a bunch of it and excited to be able to chase one of my teammates' first Bowman autos. Tristan McKenzie, Shimmer, Gavin Lux base, Jensen out of 250. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't doubt it, Jeff. They've been putting up pickleball courts everywhere at parks in Minnesota. Definitely growing in popularity. But it's kind of a cool game because you can have both younger guys like me that play more of a power game, and there's a lot of older guys that will play, and it's not not even a fair fight They're way too good. Old guys have that finesse and can hit their spots. So completely different styles, but they can still be competitive against each other. Ron says, what the heck is pickleball? So, Ron, it's basically like, I don't know, somewhere in between table tennis and like regular tennis. It's like a smaller court than a tennis court, but you play in like a similar net. It's a little bit lower, and you play with like a plastic ball and a paddle. So, super fun game. You collect Mackenzie, Jeff? Tristan McKenzie? Who are you saying? Yeah, Ron, it's awesome. Play 1v1 and that's the real workout. Twos isn't too bad, but Randy Base and Thad Ward purple. I think Thad was one of our skunks still. Numbered out of 250. We haven't had a single redemption yet. So Paredes and Rober haven't hit. Thad Ward is going to Jeff O'Neill. Go, Jeff. Badminton court size. Mancini at a 150. What's going on, Bill? We have a refractor and an orange shimmer Eric Pena in the midst. Bichette and Dylan File purple at a 250. Dylan File is going to Brian Nalapinski. Another Randy Base. Sam Huff, gold shimmer out of 50. Eddie Rosario out of 250. So again, like all the Rosarena bases going to that AL base and color spots. I'm telling you, you might not see the hits from those, but when you get the shipment, it's like, geez. I got 10 Rosarena base, 10 Obichettes, 10 Alvarez. Nick, what'd you drop off for me? Always making smiles, Jeff. That's my job. Alright, no movement on the showcase recently. Let's change that. We definitely had more color in this hobby case than the first one, though. Chris, what's going on? Just finishing up our 5-caser. So we're on the final case. Got 8 boxes plus this one, so 9 total left. Okay, gold ink, true gold. Yon Torres out of 50. Torres to Ron Jacobs. Some really nice color that hasn't made the showcase. Pache out of 150. Bruhan out of 499. Chris says bump the Acuna for that. Oof, that's a lot. Let's see. We can compromise. I think we can get this up here. Let's actually go with one of these ones. There you go. Snuck it up there. Kendall Simmons base auto for the Phillies. We got a decent amount of gold autos that didn't make the showcase. Kendall Simmons is going to James Layfield. Got some other Torres we could join up there with it. Martinez, purple shimmer. Shed base and Baez out of 499 refractor. Always a man of the people. These are all your cards now, not mine. I'll do whatever you guys want. Heck, if we get enough votes, I'll put the Keegan Aiken purple shimmer in the mitt. Torres and Patino, you think are the two underrated ones in here? Yeah. I can get on board with those calls. I like Torres because he has the Infinity Auto. But we've had 2 Willard Patino base autos. And I think that was the 3rd Torres. Like a base in one other color. Major flex. It's like Riley Green's money sign auto. I'm not Jeff, but they do handle really well. Maybe someday. Chris, we've been talking about it a little bit during this break, actually. We kicked it around at one point. Tyler Ivy's going to Derek Hellerstedt. But I don't know, maybe for draft. Freeman out of 499. Jordan base. McCarthy out of 150. Ooh, all right, Nick. All right. Thanks for bringing those. Appreciate that. Lewin Diaz base. Brian would have to oversee it. He'd be the battle judge. All right, Lewin Diaz is going to Jake Rouse. Sixto Sanchez, green shimmer. Jason Dominguez. Tatis out of 499. That's a nice color there. So again, this will go to the NL base and parallel spots. Ron, that's the second Diaz. Chris, I'm not sure what we're going to do because in the past we haven't shipped paper in... Oh, maybe we have. I can't remember on draft if we have or not. But it'll probably be like we did for 2020 Bowman where you can buy all the paper for the case. Because the biggest thing is like not that we want to keep it, it's just that it takes hours to sort it. And when we're doing the volume that we are, it puts a significant strain trying to sort that much paper. But in the past, it's cost more to sort it and ship it than it's actually worth, which is why we haven't done it. But that's kind of changed now for some guys. It's all right, Ron. We still want more. We want more Diaz. But yeah, Chris, I would expect it to be. We'll probably do both formats, but probably do some all card ship to satisfy the people that want to do that, and then we'll probably do some where it's its own spot. Which honestly, if you're gonna take the time to go through them and build lots and grade the big names, you can make a lot of money picking up those spots. Jeff, you gonna pick up some paper-based spots? Yeah, usually we do have some people local that'll take it if we don't sell it for the break. But. Christian Koss. I don't know if there's been a Koss yet. There has not. Christian Koss is going to James Layfield. We're getting really down there on the Skunks. We're in single digits. Jason Dominguez. Siani out of 499. Austin Hansen. Jeff, are you volunteering to come sort it? Austin Hansen. We can put you to work all day. I know you do. I know you love it. Austin Hansen going to Adam Blevins. Adonis Medina, purple shimmer. How about Cody Bellinger, 4 of 25 orange. Another beautiful card for that NL base and parallel spot. So I think that's 3 oranges for that spot. Chris, decent amount, right? So that's just 147 cases as full case breaks. We've probably done at least another 15, 20 in mixers. So we'll easily do 200. Which has got to be a pretty significant chunk of the production run. We just keep buying it up. I can always count on you for coming in and doing that, Jeff. Should we do some more top secret breaker uses for Bowman paper videos? Those were fun last year for draft. Did the Adley Rutschman shaving video. Seth Gray base auto. Seriously, the Twins have crushed it today. Seth Gray going to Wes Ehlers. Who's going to get a company car for you, Jeff? It's not too much to ask for. Bichette base, Priester refractor. Gunnar Meyer, base auto. Gunnar Meyer's going to Ed Andrew. There's rubber base. Casey Mize, purple shimmer. Ruiz refractor out of 499. I know, Andrew. Enhancing your memory. I think sorted cases of Bowman paper would keep your mind sharp. 5 boxes left. We're getting down to the wire. Chris, this was 2 hobby, 3 HTA. It was like 150 some autos. Yeah, 48 plus 108s for the HTAs. So 156 total autos. In 15 minutes. Jeff, you gonna put the Casey Mize purple auto on the line for that? I'd say I definitely put some packs in the wrong stack here. Oops. Kyle Lewis base. Laboratory out of 499. And you're going to come sort for break credit? Brandon Lewis. We've done that in the past. So it just depends on like the product and if we get behind. So like I know we had people come over for, or Ryan had people come over for Heritage. Because there's so many cards, such a long sort. But we've got guys full time. We haven't really needed people. Brandon Lewis to Brian Lutz, but that is something that we've done in the past. So I'll try to keep that in mind for you. We need someone. Leody Tavares, purple shimmer. Dominguez base. Sugo, Cabrian Hayes out of 150. And Alex Vesia. One of those right at the beginning. I think this is just the second one. Vesia is going to Chuck Barhorst. All right, 4 boxes left. 2019 Bowman Chrome Trout PSA 10. Is that, Jeff, is that what you're saying? You have the red coming up? Jeez. Red out of 5, man. Gotta be, I don't know, 700. I don't know how much people pay up for low number trout color like that.
And then any good cards?
Cool. Yeah, some decent ones.
Orange Shimmer Pena.
Yeah.
They're on there.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 is in the set. Yeah, bigger on there. 5 pieces. 5 pieces player. Yeah, I put a room in here for my wife and my daughter.
Oswald Peraza, nice out of there for the Yankees out of 499. Let's see. Oswald Peraza is going to Michael Pembroke Jr. I hope so, Jeff. That'd be an awesome one to get a 10 on. Rover base, purple Luzardo. Calhoun out of 499. I like it, Jeff. I like it. Jeez, another Seth Gray refractor this time. Seth Gray is going to Wes Ehlers. But there are a lot of top loaders in this one, that's for sure. We got an orange shimmer in here. Gavin Lux base. Jackson Rutledge out of 25. I believe this is going to be another orange for that NL base and color spots. Sorry, Andrew. I'm making it hurt. Keith, yeah, there's been two base Herreras. Gorman out of 99. That is an orange wave Moreno up there. Oh, 9 would be huge on that, Jeff. That's a nice card. Purple, Colin Barber out of 250. Colin Barber is going to Douglas Sewell. Yeah, Keith, it's been a nice break. It was really slow at the start, but otherwise it's been pretty good. Calhoun out of 99. Mookie Betts out of 250. Farm to Fame, Hank Aaron. Keith, this is the last of it. We got 2 more boxes. 2 more boxes after this. Taylor Jones, base auto. Taylor Jones going to Steve Rankerts. Varsho, Purple Shimmer. Sheldon Noyes variation. I believe he doesn't have autos either, so this will be going to that AL base and parallel spots. Gender sympathy spike. I doubt it. Although Jeter does have his first Marlins card in an update. Is that owner SSP. But yeah, love to see that higher. Sounds like she's going to do a great job too. From what I've heard other GMs say, she knows what she's doing. All right, last 2 boxes. Kevin, you want to put together some gift baskets for us to send out for Christmas? Jeez. Oh, Ron. No red or super is correct. There's been a lot of orange, but no red. Sorry, Ron. Purple Ciani on a 250. Yamamoto at 499. Ron, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's better than no K. Robert followed by Ricky Vanasco base. Vanasco to Jeff Schaefer. J-Rod, Purple Shimmer. Denneberg out of 499. All right, on to the final box of the break. Yeah, that's a guarantee, Jeff. Hit the end game. Who's winning the Masters right now? There's like 5 guys tied at 9 to start the day. Some big names up there. I think it is JT, Rom, and DJ were 3 of them. And then Cam Smith and who's the last one? I can't remember who the last one was. Shoot, Nick, you have to go back. Whoa, Chris, you never had a cream cheese puff? What? You're missing out. They basically put cream cheese inside a little like roll and then fry it. DJ's pulling away, he's up 3. Yeah, he had gotten to like 10 under early in round 2 and then fell back a little bit. He finished at 9, but Thad Ward, base auto. Ooh, Keith, you hit a burrow encased? Jeez, that's nice. I don't think so, Chris. Thad Ward going to Jeff O'Neill. Yeah, deep fried wontons. Good way to put it. Yeah, you'll hear them called cream cheese wontons too. Gavin Lux. Alex Young at a 150. You can get them at like Target, but there's a chain around here called the Ant Chain that have really good ones. Jordan base, and not exactly the way we wanted to go out. Zach Watson, refractor auto, going to Steve Taylor. DJ's at 15, JT's at 12. We just had to call it by the other name. Now you got it. Oh, those are delicious. Deep fried cheese. Can't go wrong with that. Pache. Robert base and Pete Alonso purple out of 250. The jackpot is intact, unfortunately. So I'm sure Amel's going to have to take a shot at it tonight. So it'll be at 1,800. Take my money. Oh, yeah, when it gets up this high, so tempting to just grab, especially some of, like, for a PYT, grabbing, like, the $20 teams. Just because they still have as much base as some of the big auto teams. They all count the same, even Corey Kluber that Ryan hit. All right, so that does it for the break. Let's go ahead and start off our recap here. So just one Farm Fame, Hank Aaron, a couple Atomics, Pache. These are the 150 for the Braves. Dean Kramer. Big pile of base rookies. So Lux, Alvarez, Rower, Dominguez, Lewis, Jordan, Rosarena, Bichette. Lots of duplicates of them. 2 cases worth. Last super was Votto. I think that's right. Yeah, it was one of the ones Amel hit, so I think it was Votto. Green or purple shimmers are unnumbered. Pache, J-Rod, Varsho, Tavares, Mize, Medina, Martinez, McKenzie, Jeffries, Whitley, Groom, Franco, Rodriguez, Varsho, Walker, Kowar, Aiken, Laura, Camposano, and Boz. Refractors, these are out of 499. You get a nice pile of the color after doing 5 cases. I guess 2 cases would have these though. Denneberg, Yamamoto, Calhoun, Liberatore, Ruiz, Priester, Ciani, Freeman, Tatis, Baez, Bruhan, Bogarts, Dunning, Gore, Whitley, Kelnick, Harper, Downs, Ryu, Betts, Rutherford, Hyera, Lizardo, Marsh, Schmitz, Reynolds, and Murphy. Midnight 2019 Bowman Random, that would be expensive. Super expensive. Purple's out of 250. Alonso, Ciani, Betts, Lizardo, Rosario, Jensen, Abreu, Posey, Strasburg, Poussin, Gallen, Paris, Garcia, Soto, and Brown. Should we do, we got some 17 draft in. Should we do a 17 draft random? Or 16? Alex Young. These are blues out of 150. Hayes, McCarthy, Mancini, and Toglio. All right, let's do a little bit of sorting here quick. Makes it a little bit easier to go through. All right, Royce Lewis out of 250. Bobby Witt Jr. out of 250. Couple variations. Murphy for the A's. Alvarez Astros. Noyce A's. Dunning Green Shimmer out of 99. McCarthy. Sanchez Calhoun. Gorman Gold out of 50. Sam Huff Shimmer. And then oranges are out of 25. Gorman, Freeman, Rutledge, and Bellinger. Jeff, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hopefully you guys all had fun. All right. No relics in our second case, but 2 in the first. Adele and Matievich. Start running through base autos. There's a ton of them. Thad Ward, Vanasco, K, Jones, Vesia, Lewis, Meyer, Gray, Hanson, Koss, Diaz, Ivy, Simmons, Millis, Dyson, Naughton, Miller, Avens, K, Bolton, Barber, Shenton, Holland, Herrera, Brewer, Grissom, O'Hop, Doyle, Gray, Salinas, Stinson, Massey, Lindau. Take a nap in between breaks, pull an all-nighter. Amel's breaking that. So, sorry guys, you're stuck with them. Trey Harris, Kaufman, Smith, Kale, Speets, Patino, Moreno, Florentino, Gittins again, Whalen, Watson, Packard, Redmond, Marcano, Mann, Peraza, Green, Jimenez, Thomas, Patino, Hanson, Naughton, Dahlquist, Lazar. Terry, Stever, Pajes, Yan, Millis, Simmons, Dyson, Terry, Torres, Pajes, Yan, Peraza, Holsizer, Stever, Packard, Meyer, Ivy, Biarski, Rodriguez, Doyle, O'Hop, Garcia, Diaz, Kelly. Gomez, Herrera, Hollins, Grissom again, Vanasco, Hanson, Dyson, Avens, Bolton, Brown, Harris, Salinas, Shenton, Doyle, Packard, Avens, K, Simmons, Mann, and Vesia. That does it for base autos. A lot of autos in here. Alright, and same as before, I'm going to sort these out real quick. Color. Even though we started off with like all base, we ended up getting quite a bit of color. Just one insert out. I can't believe that. Alright, refractors. These are out of 499. Kaufman, Redmond, Gratterall, O'Hop, Gray, Watson, Peraza, Gray, Watson. Purple is out of 250. Miller, Smith, Jones, Torres, Doyle, Ward, File, and Barber. Blues, these are at 150. Naughton, File, Dubon, Harris, Holland, Lewis, Dahlquist, Gray, and Shenton. Out of 99, greens, Cabello, Smith, Florentino, Kale, Millis, Kaufman, and Green. Golds out of 50, Devin Mann, Rishon, Gray, and Dahlquist. One insert auto, Alec Manoah. All right, on to the showcase. Really nice showcase. Yoan Torres, gold refractor auto. Yoan Torres is going to Ron Jacobs. 2 Michael Harris. We got a green and a base. Michael Harris is going to Billy Bonvie. 2 Francisco Alvarez. We got a base and a purple. Francisco Alvarez is going to Brian Nalapinski. Gabriel Moreno, orange wave auto. Moreno going to Keith Prohaska. Luis Angel Acuna, we did get 1 base auto, going to Trey Blanchard. No color though. Luis Matos, green out of 99 for Jeffrey Gass. Brady Whalen, orange shimmer auto out of 25. Brady Whalen's going to Roger Milioti. 2 Byron Lauras, we got a base and a blue. Byron Laura is going to Ed Andrew. And your Money Mitt hits of the break. Eric Pena, orange shimmer and refractor autos. Orange shimmer's out of 25, refractors out of 499. Eric Pena is going to Matt Treadway. So congratulations, Matt, on ending up in the mitts. Super fun break. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. I'll be back here in just a couple minutes for my basketball break. So thanks for hanging out.